What's going on, guys? This is G. Welcome to the bird room once again. I'm glad to have you guys. You guys are probably asking me, what's all these birds doing in this cage? And what are all these birds doing in the cage is, I yesterday had to give them some scat, all of them, and this right here on their feet. I'm not gonna tell you guys what this is, but on their feet and on the back of the head. Okay, and what's in the water is S76. I gotta get all these guys ready and for the breeding season that's almost here. Okay, it's almost here. So I gotta get these guys ready. I gotta make sure that I can't have any clear eggs. I want most of my eggs being filled. And if your birds are overweight and they have ear sac mites or any type of mites, you know, leg mites that goes on their feet or on their skin, then you're not gonna have filled eggs or any type of, you know, internal problems. Is not gonna allow you to have full eggs. We got babies in here. We got babies in here. We got babies in here. Over here we got something. Oh no, not in here. Sorry guys. It's in here. Come on, excuse me. There he is. Look at his little head. It's moving. There he is. He's moving. I gotta get them set up. So I already have this pair laying eggs for me. These are dummy eggs. So she should be laying her third egg today. Yes, she should. So in here I only got the diamond doves. And I'm gonna clean all this up. I'm gonna get the walls. I'm gonna blow torch all the walls, the sticks, clean all these nest boxes, the ones that are not being used by the birds. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna take all these boxes down, and I'm gonna set a whole bunch more boxes on this side. I'm gonna do a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put more boxes all up there, all up here. You know, I'm gonna get some of those nests and put them down below, like I have that one over there. I'm gonna put it more like hidden where the plants are. So that's what I'm doing today over here. Well, not today, tomorrow. So these birds got one more day in this cage because I'm going to Six Flags and I'm gonna go have fun with the family. It's all about the family, guys. This stuff, we can go to a store and buy it, rebuy it. This is just a hobby, and sometimes we overlook our hobby into an addiction, you know, and it's an addiction. You want more and more and more, and you want to spend more time with them, more time with them, and more time with them. And if you don't have a wife or a fiance or a girlfriend, you're gonna give all your time and all your money into the birds, which is perfectly fine because we can be doing any other things out there in the world, and instead I'm in here in a shed with birds. You follow me? For us who has kids, I have kids, small kids, and a fiance. I have to learn how to separate myself from these birds, because if you don't, oh my God, you will be in trouble. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about birds, right? But everybody out there knows where I'm coming from. You know, they don't understand. What are you doing over there? How can you spend so much time in the bird room? You just been over there. Why are you gonna go back over there? It's like, they don't get it. They don't get it. And they will never get it because they don't have the passion and the love that we have for the birds. You know, I don't only have these types of birds. I got pigeons as well, racing pigeons. And I compete in a local club. The races are coming up. I have to go training today before I even go to Six Flags, you know. So, I'm just doing this little video for you guys so you guys can see what I did yesterday. So I did this in 2 parts. I did that cage over there early morning, and when I come home from work, I did this cage. Just because I didn't want a lot of stress. And I cut the lights off. So that way when I went in, the birds weren't scattered all over the place, flying everywhere. They were on their perch, nice and still. I just picked them up one by one, and I put the scat on their leg one by one. And I cut their fingernails, and I overlooked anything else that I had to look on them. And this gives them a sense of, you know, I have to adapt to a cage again type of deal. There's a lot of birds, once they out in an aviary, they are hard to tame in a cage again. It takes a couple of weeks for them to settle down and get used to cages. But these birds been in cages their whole life, so I'm okay with them. But that being said, guys, this is all that I'm doing. So tomorrow, all that's gonna be blow-torched. Everything. Take the plants out. I'm gonna clean everything up in here. I'm gonna take all this pigeon crates out of here. All that stuff. I'm gonna put my other 4 cages over here. The eggs of the owl finches are gonna go to them. So they're on eggs as well. The owl finches is laying eggs. I got the eggs elsewhere. So that's it. I'm gonna take all this mess. This is a mess right now. All these white bags are all accessories for finches, cups and everything. You know, I got bag full. That bag full. This bag full. I got another bag in my house, and then I still have to clean all this. You know, all those cages I gotta clean. I already cleaned these cages, hung them up over here. I have to clean all that. Have to do all this. It's a lot of work. And I just don't have the time. This is all pigeon stuff, you know. I was gonna add a 4th cage on the floor, but I don't like the floor scenario. And I don't think the birds like it either. The temperature of the room is different. It's much colder on the floor. Even though the bird room is warm, temperature on the floor is different. So that you guys gotta take in consideration. Temperature fluctuation. It's never the same on the bottom how it is on the middle and the top. Heat rises, so the heat will stay on the middle and top area, while the floor, the cold takes over. So if you do put some birds on the floor, you make sure that those birds are shaft tails, owls, you know, stuff like that of that nature. Zebra finches, stuff that can take it. And you know, the middle cages, you can put your parrot finches, your cutthroats, societies, whatever the case may be. And then on the top, you keep your African stuff and your Lady Goulians that's more delicate to the weather. So that's what I like to do, you know. Like I have here in the middle is the owl finches and grass mask finch. But, you know, sometimes I do put the Lady Goulians in the middle row. When the room is being heated with a heater, it doesn't seem to bother them too much, but believe me, they feel the difference. If you go in your bird room and you sit down on the bottom floor, like really kneel down and stay down there, you can see the temperature difference. Or even put one of these on the bottom floor and keep one on top, and you'll see the difference between temperatures. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the little video I did for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you guys are doing, how you guys prepare your birds. We all prepare birds differently. We all have our own techniques, our own ways, you know. I should have done them all today, but it gives them a chance to be in a cage and learn how to adapt back to a cage. That's the reason why I did it as well. These guys are more settled in. These guys are more on the wilder side. Maybe because I'm here, who knows. But I have to go, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios, people.